Hello, hello. Hello, hello, I'm here, I'm live and everything. I'm here, I'm live and everything. I am back just a chill, just for a chat. I just feel like I'm wanting to chat my head off today. Just chatting my head off, because that's what I feel like doing today. And I hope you guys are ready to do some chatting as well. But other than that, I am just feeling like a nice day, nice night time chatting. That's just how I feel today for some reason, just wanting to chat in the night. I have been doing cleaning and stuff today, so a lot of cleaning happened, so all that typical, all that typical stuff. So there was that, there is that going on. Just helping out around the house and stuff like that. So I have the puppers here being chill. Hupper's chilling with me because he wants to chill. So why not? Why the heck not? Tomorrow I'm not streaming, but I will be again, hopefully, seeing the next episode of the Twist anime because I think because it's every Wednesday they're gonna put out a new episode, so I'm quite um excited for that personally. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen next. What they're gonna do. Will it continue from where it left off last time or something else? Something else. So we'll see, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see when it does appear and whatnot. Uh, Again, that's just what's gonna hopefully be what happens. That'll be hopefully what happens in the future. In the future. So, again, we'll see when it happens. But I am very, very excited. Though I was very happy that I finally got to finish that event on yesterday because I mean, I'm kind of sad. I wanted to hear the song of the in the Twist tune, but I understand if they couldn't do it because specific reasons. So, it makes sense. It makes sense, I guess, copyright issues. So, I don't want to, you know, I hope things, I just don't want it to, have that issue. Oh, frick. I'm just doing some, I'm just doing some stuff regarding, off stream things. So, I would keep him. Might as well. Where is he? I'll just put him in. I'll bring him back later. So, I'm just doing gauntlet stuff. Oh, great. That's fine. So, ugh. I am also very excited for the rest of this week. I'm excited for the rest of the week that's going to be happening as it is scheduled. Because I think it's just it's not a bad schedule. Very nice chill schedule for this week. And I hope you guys are also very excited for this week. I'm getting back into Persona 4 because I need to get back into some Persona action. So, there is that. There is that needing to be in accords. So, hopefully I can do that. I'm thinking for Overwatch on Friday I might do, I don't know, a challenge or something as with puppers. Oh dear me. I'll get the door, bud. He's Oh goodness, he's getting into the growlies. What's he growling about? Oh buddy. There you go. There you go. There you go. I guess he was hearing noises and stuff. Probably hearing noises outside and whatnot, so. And all that. All that aroo. So. Goodness me. Goodness me. Oh my. I still want to, in my Twist game, I still want to get the Sabek thing, but if I don't, I'll just deal. I'll just deal with not having it. It's fine. The reason I'm trying to save up, I'm just kind of saving up my gems because I don't want to waste them on too much stuff, so. Because I just don't want to waste them on things I feel like would, um, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't want to waste them uh, on character. I just don't want to waste them if there's a better, well, not better, if a card I really specifically want comes out, and I'm like, no, if I don't have enough, so. It's better if I just, specifically save for now, so there is that going on. I kind of do feel happy I got at least 2 SSRs, meaning it's only Leon and Jamil, but that's fine. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Yep. I'm just overhearing conversations of stuff. Though I still need to get through the main books. Again, the main books are the main thing I need to focus on, not just the specific events. So I've just been trying to improve all of me cards, all of thy cards, because thy cards are I might as well could have improved. I'll just put an area for now. I need to improve his spells. I think that's the problem. I don't got good old spells on him. That's probably stupid of me. Me being a big dummy for this. Um, Double water. I should just. It's fine. No. I should have improved these spells, man. Maybe the second one's fine. Probably the first one though needs, or whatever. I just need to probably improve any of their spells. I need to improve the spells. I need to improve the card level. So hopefully I can do that though. Hopefully I can do that. Oh, what the frick? What was I doing? Oh, I was about to do a... Might as well do another one of these. I could just put him away. I'm messing up on picking stuff. I'm just looking. Might as well do this. There we go. I'll just do that. See how this goes. Okay, starting off with that. Double. There we go with this one. Oh, crap. Why does it do this to me when I... Okay. Probably should have brought in Riddle for that. Double fire. I'm ahead of them at damage, so that's fine, I suppose. Ouch. Okay, maybe I retry that. I do like having... Oof. I have so many SR cards that I really need to improve. Not just R cards. I have so many not SSR, but SR cards that I really just need to, like, improve on, bruh. I really do. Yeah, just my hopes. Just my hopes for that. That is all. I'm just trying to do that eventually. I don't know why I like seeing... I don't know why, but when I see the Idia, when I look at Idia's outfit from the what is it? Nightmare suit outfit. I don't know what it is, but I think it's kind of an interesting outfit, to be honest. I don't know why, but he just like... It's a very interesting outfit. Maybe. I might as well do this. Trying to switch it up occasionally. Why did it start me with the worst things ever? Why did it not give me what I want sometimes? Oh, never mind. That actually worked out perfectly. For a second, I was like panicking because I was like, why am I not getting what I want here for a second? I should have probably brought it in my. I should have brought in dues or something. Okay, it's actually kind of working out. Ah, frick. Didn't mean to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Again, I'm just doing this off stream. So I don't have. Just so there won't be any issues. I've also been looking for other animes to watch or just to rewatch some of my old classic ones, so there has been that going on, so there has been that happening as well and whatnot, so all that stuff has just mostly been happening. In my life and a few other personal stuff, doing a few other things personal, like behind the scenes sort of feels. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, why am I getting that low even though I'm higher damage? Okay, never mind. I got the 0. There we go. I thought I was going to die there. Trying to get through these weekly mission stuff. Goodness, weekly missions things. Claim that. I am kind of excited to see these one of them is in which is the Camp Vargas thing for that, and also I'm excited for the event for late November, which is the Trials of Romance. That'll be very interesting to see. I do want that SR Malleus, possibly. That I want to save up if there's any other SSR cards, so. The mirror. I've already done 60 pulls. I don't know if another pull would be a good idea. Nee, don't. Don't do that, me. Don't do that to me. Me must be patient. I could also grab all the general stuff, but I'm just like, I'm saving that up for like future stuff, like all that in one. I don't know why I just want to grab it all in one go. Makes it easier. Makes it easier for myself. So that's kind of just what's going on in that situation. Goodness. Goodness me. I've also, as I said, I've been looking for a lot of stuff to go to do for stream and whatnot. Again, I'm still going to try to work on the trying to work on some other stuff like make videos. I've just been trying to make sure all my research and things and everything else is properly done. and whatnot, so I apologize if I'm behind. If people are wanting me to come back to games like Undertale or Kingdom Hearts, I'm still gonna do those. It's just I have been, uh, what is it? Brain's blanking on me. I've just been trying to do that. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff, not only with streaming, but a lot of other personal stuff too. That I've been doing, so it's kind of trying to make my balance of everything. Trying to make a good old um, balance with all that stuff. So there is that. There is that going on. So it's still gonna be in the works. I don't know when they'll happen per se or when I would produce those. I've just been again. I want to make sure everything is like properly, even though I could do a lot of things and learn from it as I go by, like with streaming, but I feel like I need to really do a lot of research and stuff before that, so that's why I'm trying to make sure all that happens first. I'm gonna quickly be right back though. I know I've not been on for a while if I started, but I just need to check something, help out or whatever, and I will be back. Hold on just a second. Hold on. About welcome people coming in. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to do something real quick enough. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Sorry. Yeah. I am back. I apologize for that. I have gotten what I needed. My bad. My apologies for that. I just went to check a few things and grab some dinner. I have me some dinner, so I might be nomming while I'm chatting my head off and whatnot. So hopefully there is that. Going to happen. So, anyways, I've been watching other YouTubers lately as usual. I do that all the time. I tend to watch a lot of my other YouTubers that I enjoy watching their content and stuff and whatnot. And there's one that I saw that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to see there's like some contents that I was watching that I'm really interested in, especially the Japanese stuff with food. I always keep seeing videos where there's a lot of freaking street food and stuff from Japan and things, and I'm like, I've said this multiple times before, I want to go visit Japan so badly. I don't know why, but I want to go visit Japan. I want to go to Japan and just take a trip and just visit and see all the places and stuff. That would be so fun to do. Like, there are so many interesting things I want to try there. Not just Japan, probably Korea too, because I've been a huge Korea fan of that as well, so. Uh, Again, I just gotta earn enough money and stuff to do that. So, but I do hope I could eventually have that happen. Oops, sorry if you heard that. I have a drink. Yeah. I opened a drink and I'm just pouring it in a cup with ice because I like my drinks cold. I could put it in the fridge and open it, but I like to just manually have ice in a nice cup. It's easier that way than just having to well, it's not easy, but it will. Everyone is, it's probably just me. That's just a me thing. Me being a me thing. Goodness. Goodness. I also still want to do a stream where I'm cooking or baking. I still need to do that. I just need to figure out if I do that, how am I going to do the cameras? How am I supposed to do the what is it? Camera placement. Goodness, I already yelled. For a second. I was like, what the frick was that? And whatnot. I'm just trying to figure. I can cook. It's just I don't do it as often as I should have. I should do more cooking and stuff. The stuff that I've said this before. I have baked a cake. I have baked cakes. I've baked macarons. Those were fun. Though I know macarons are the hardest things to make in general. Because you have to do all the necessary stuff to make them. I also made it once. I think I remember in my past, way before I even did streaming or something, or I don't know. I think it was before I started streaming. I did make a Japanese cheesecake because I was obsessed with them because they were so jiggly. I also want to try one. I did try one. Because I made one myself, but I want to, I kind of want to taste one I want to see the ones, how different they are in Japan, like the actual real ones other than me making it. Goodness me. Goodness me. Goodness. There's so much stuff I want to try and do for you guys, so hopefully I can figure. I'm still trying to figure out what would be good, what would not be. So doing my best. Slow process, but I'm fine with it. Slow process. So, I still need to get some stuff that I have yet to play / try that I think would be a nice thing to have for streams or just a video in general, so. But I have them, again, on a list, so. Again, saving up is my main thing. I just gotta save up. But I'm kind of glad I actually got Persona 5 Royal, so I can play that eventually. I gotta start eventually playing that, because it also, again, it looks fun. So. And whatnot, so I'm hoping to do that eventually. Like I'm doing with Persona 4 Golden. Still need to continue that. I'm just trying not to. I'm trying to I'm trying to slow down with Persona 4, so I'm not like people who want to catch up can catch up and whatnot. Or not spoil anything. So I'm just trying to do it slowly but surely. So that's what's going on with that. But I'm gonna be playing Persona 4 again, so that's gonna be fun. See how much I'll get through. On Saturday. So there is that. And then once I complete Persona 4 Golden, I'm gonna go again straight to Persona 5. That'll be a nice next game to have fun with. But then I also need to get Persona 3. I'm getting the Reload one, I think, because I think that's the one that is on my wish list that I want to play, yeah. I still have a few other games that I want to get and play and do for streams or just videos entirely, so hopefully I will get those done. It's a slow process. I'm slow. I apologize for how slow I am. I've been also wanting to do the Persona 5, the Phantom X, but I don't want to go crazy with it if I do. And I also feel like that's also I already have Twisted Wonderland if it's also a gacha in it or anything, I think. Does it? I need to remember, does it do that stuff? Or am I wrong? Because it's free to play, so. People coming in, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. No, frick, not that stupidness. I'll check that out later, I guess. I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely Tuesday. I have been chilling and I was just doing some cleaning earlier and stuff, helping out the house clean. So, just had to do that. I was just looking at some of my games on my wish list that I'm still hoping to get and stuff, and hope for any streams or once I get some videos out and about. Still trying to do those. It's just slow process happening, so. I do hope you guys have eaten dinner. Make sure you're eating. I'm just eating my dinner now, so. I also need to. I think last time I barely have been doing art lately too. Hold on, let me check the last time I did an art stream. Because I know I did a recent art stream, but I need to get back into doing that. So hopefully. Go get. You need to make sure you eat dinner. Eating dinner is important. It's important. It is important to eat dinner. Goodness, you gotta get your nutritions. Oh, that's the 20th of October. Okay. I need to get back into doing my art stuff. That was always fun. The problem is I just don't want to make messes. I just don't want to make mess. But you gotta make sure you get yourself your nutritions and stuff. Gotta make yourself healthy. Goodness. Goodness me. I mean, make sure you get all the necessary nutritions on your body so you're not having any deficiencies and things. Again, I don't know much about nutrition myself, but I still gotta eat. You still gotta eat at least. Though I still don't eat in the mornings occasionally. I'm just not a morning person. I'm not a morning girl. So it doesn't help me. Me, not a morning person. I really need to start getting better with that, but. Okay, hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Goodness. I just feel like today is just one of those chat days. I know I've been doing a lot of chatting, but I also need to, because I just feel like sometimes chatting with you guys is nice because we get to talk about a lot of things, regardless if it's a hobby or not. So why not? Well, not specifically hobbies, more like it, like gaming and things, because that's what I do. I like playing games. I like doing art, talking about anime, all that sort of stuff. So. I've been lately been wanting to get the Silksong games. I really need to get the Hollow Knight games in Silksong. They look so fun. I don't got the money right now. I want to play it. They look at the artwork of it from what I've seen on the little things on my Steam. I'm just taking a look at it. It looks so pretty. It looks fun. I don't play games like those. I'm also been trying to see if I can find any. I do have a game that I want to play with some friends. It's just I'm shy with with like certain friends and stuff that I want to play that I have yet to play. I also still have another game that I want to try that I need to either do as a stream or just do it. Let me just do as a stream or just play as a video. I have just saved it on. I have like 2. I still also need to continue. I still haven't played Spirit Hunt. I still haven't played Deathmark 2. I forgot I was gonna do that, but I've been trying to do stuff. That's one game I still need to do. I have a lot of games. I still also need to continue Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That's for sure. I started that and then I said I was gonna do videos and I've been busy with stuff and whatnot, so I haven't been able to continue that. I also need to continue Undertale as well, so hopefully I can eventually get. I have a lot of games that I still have to either continue / finish or even start. So I've just been so busy with my personal life and things that I have yet to do that. I was also thinking for Friday. No, is it Friday? Yeah, I think it's Friday because I'm going back to Overwatch on Friday. But I was thinking, should I do like a challenge or should I do like? When I mean by challenge, should I just do specifically only one character or something like that? Like pick only one character and play as that character, regardless if it's like whatever type, like if it's like a damage or a support or something, and try to improve with them. Kind of vibes. That would be interesting to try. Because there are probably a very few characters in Overwatch that I play that I'm like either I'm very low on or I just don't do enough and I just need to probably improve on. Just to kind of get them up and about. So, or something. I don't know how you guys feel if I did that. And then I have been thinking about trying to do a rank, but I don't know if I will. Still, I just don't have confidence, and I just don't got confidence in myself. So, those have been like in my thoughts. Like those are just thought process. Those are just some ideas I have thought about doing. Or maybe I should just do a whole thing where I just play the mystery heroes thing, because I know like that would also help me improve. But don't know. I don't know. So again, I want to try to do some things that I've not either have done or have done, it's just differently and whatnot. So those are just some stuff that I've been thinking about doing for the week and whatnot. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I understand. I do two things at once myself. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'll be streaming something and I'll be yeah, I'm just trying to spice it up, you know? Just to kind of, do something a little differently I don't typically do. Because if I'm going to do characters I typically don't do, if I'm only going to do support and damage, I would say, hold on, almost at round pipe. Yeah. Ah. Probably saliva went down my throat in the wrong area. Try not to die. The reason I was thinking because like a lot of the characters that I have not really gotten better with are kind of ones that I struggle the most with. With specifically, I guess it's just how they maneuver their kits and stuff. Like, for example, in support, I'm not really good. I never played Brigitte. I probably want to try and improve on her. I need to play more Brigitte because she seems like a good support. It's just I don't play her. Because when I first tried her once or twice, I don't know if it's once or twice or once before, I'm just so confused. I was just so confused with her abilities. So I need to probably improve with her. Genji, I want to improve as a damage support, not a support, a damage character. I want to try to improve with him, you know. He's another character a lot of people like to play as well, and I want to improve with him. Soldier is the same. I also want to improve with, again, Cass. Again, those are some examples of ones I want to improve on. I don't do tank oft at all. If I do tank, it's like once in a like I don't know, is it a blue moon or something? Not really a blue moon, it's just the occasional if anyone doesn't refuse to, it's, like, if I'm playing an open queue for fun and there's no tank, sometimes I'll play tank just for that. So I might try to improve with some tanks if I ever decide if I want to start playing tank at some point in my, like, with Overwatch, but I'm probably gonna be mostly better with, like, Orisa, Junker, Queen, per se, because I think I'm okay with those characters. I can play them fine. When it comes to D.Va, I tend to just overshot with her. Like, I try to go after only specific one characters, but I run into stuff. I need to not do that. I need to start to get better with her movements. Zarya, I think I'm okay with her, but I just don't use her often either. She's okay. She's, like, above D.Va. If I'm doing the list right about the characters of specific ones I can play at the top, and for tanks, the top tanks that I usually play are, like, Junker Train, Ramattra, and Orisa. And then there's just, like, Zarya's underneath that, like, as the okay one. D.Va I can play okay, but the problem is I still need to get better with that. While the other tanks, like Roadhog or Reinhardt, I am literal trash at. I literally can't do those tanks. I don't know why. Is it because it's just not my type of tank style I play with tank in style, or just I'm just not good with tank? But if I ever decide to eventually get better with, like, tank, I'm probably going to be specifically playing the ones that I am more used to playing for a while before finally deciding to switch it up. So, again, a lot of it I think is just my skill issues. I think it's much, like, I understand, I'm inexperienced with lots of tanks. I have experience with a lot of tanks. I know what you mean. Hazard is kind of also, I've tried Hazard once before. I think it was because it was like a mystery hero thing, it decided to give me Hazard at some point. I think it's worse when you play against a Mauga instead of being the Mauga. I don't know what it is about Mauga, but I don't understand. I think out of all the annoying tanks that I don't like, Mauga is one of the tanks. Like, to play against when it's if somebody who's really good with playing tank and they pick Mauga, I'm like, do the on fire thing. It's a pain, but it is what it is. It's just his ability perks. Can't do much about it. Is it perks or just mostly his abilities? Oh, I remember that too. I think I was around when he was. I know. I remember that. I think I was around. I was around when that happened when it came out. I remember that. I so remember that. It was like it was like overpowered. I was like, dude, why is Mauga overpowered as frick? When they finally nerfed him, I was like, probably we'll have a better chance of not being destroyed by a tank for a while. I mean, he's still overpowered, but it was just like, bro. Oh no. Bro, the pain of having to go up again. Like, it was like the situation, if you went up against a Mauga, it was pain, but then when you had a Mauga on your team, it was like, oh yes, we're winning, those kind of vibes, when he first came out, when everyone was playing him. I think when he first came out as a hero and whatnot. I also need to say this, I have not played Freya since she came out, to be honest. That is true. Yeah, that is true. It is easier when you have, like, I play Ana too myself, so I am able to probably utilize a lot of stuff of my abilities against him. I also probably need to improve with Zen. I forget I need to. I remember. I don't play Zen, but when you bring him up, I don't play Zen often. I need to probably improve on Zen as well, because he's also a healer. As well, not just Brigitte. I also need to improve with Zen. But also bringing up, when I never played Freyja when she first came out, I need to probably improve with her. Just like Brigitte, she is very confusing for me, personally. And I think it's just my skill issues. I can understand that. Yeah, she's a sniper character. She's a sniper, but she's also very much, I think, it's the same feeling of it's okay if you play her or you against her. It's hard too, but everyone's different. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. Everyone has different skills and stuff, so. But it's always good that if you find a comfort, it's fine. Oh, she is very situational? Oh. Ooh. Again, I don't play Brig. I need to get better with Brig. I need to improve with Brigitte. Like, I know she can be a very good support at some points, but it's just, I need to do better with her. I also need to improve with Zen. Per se. So. I need to play more. I think there's another damage that I need to also improve on, and that is Junkrat and Venture. Junkrat and Venture are two other damage characters I need to play and improve on because I think I could probably do good with them. It's just I need to really, really improve. And Tracer. Oh, Tracer is also another one that I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna struggle trying to improve as well. May too. I need to improve with May. Sojourn I can play in okay, but probably she needs improvement. Pharah, that's another one. I need to improve. Torb, obviously I want to improve. He's such a tiny little dude and I love it. I love it. I love it. I obviously play a lot of Symmetra, so I can probably chill with her. Same thing with Widow, Sombra, and Ashe. So, I do need to improve with Reaper a little, but not as much. So, again, I'm just gotta hopefully figure out it just improves slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Patience is all it needs. I don't need to go crazy with all that. I'm also quite curious to eventually know when, because we already have Wuyong, when they do the next, will there ever be what other hero will be coming out they'll add to the roster, unless Wuyong's the last one. Because I don't know why my brain wants to imagine what another character for some reason. I don't know why, just my brain's thinking that way. Because I think it would be interesting to. I have ideas. I don't know why my brain has some ideas if they did ever some interesting Overwatch heroes to add onto there, or characters to add to the roster. But I don't know if they would actually pick them, or any ideas that would be working. Again, I don't have good ideas, and they're just my ideas, nothing more, nothing less. I don't know why, but I want to see a hero with, like, claws? Like, is it mechanical claws, or what are those things called, where you put I don't know why, a claw weaponry or something like that, or a scythe. I don't know why I'm thinking of a scythe too. I don't know why. Almost like a Grim Reaper, but not really specifically a Reaper, like actual Reaper. That is just my brain's idea for like some heroes if they could actually do something with that, but I don't know how that would actually work, so probably not a good idea. Again, those are just my ideal thoughts, nothing much. Goodness. Uh, I'm trying to think. My brain's trying to also think. Trying to think what else there is in my brain to. I mean, I still have a lot of stuff that I need to really improve. I need to do some updating, like, to my overlays and things. I need to do better overlays and stuff so that it won't look all wonky and things, and some fixture of audio and whatnot. I've been trying to do that, a lot of that off stream stuff, or try to do some extra research on stuff like that to hopefully get a more smoother experience and figure out a few issues. I need to also figure out what's going on with my framing, keyframe frequencies, or whatever. Probably need to fix that or update. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I'm gonna have to fix that though. Try to see what is wrong with that and fix it so I won't have to see this error constantly being popped up. Eventually. So those are other things I've just been doing, trying to figure out and do more like offline and stuff. So there is that. There is that. There is that going on. What? Oops. What am I doing? I was scrolling on my phone for something. I was just checking something. I went a little too far with my scrolling. Yeah. I tend to do more than one thing at a time. Like, I'll sometimes be like, I'll be playing a game while I'm listening to music on my phone at the same time. I tend to just it's like multitasking, but not at the same time. I think I'm not multitasking that way, am I? I don't know. Hmm. Eh. Just trying to nom on my dinner right now, so. Nomming on a nice old delicious dinner. Hmm. Try to see. Again, I do also want to update my little profile-y look imagery thing. But it's gonna probably take a while because I have so much going on. But again, Isaiah, I keep saying this. I'm doing it as a slow. I'm trying to do it slow, so I'm not rushing things. Because knowing me, I rush things a lot, and I don't want to mess it up. Try not to rush. Trying not to do so much rushing and things. Because if I rush it, I'm gonna end up messing it up. Trying to do more better pre-planned things. For that. Um, It is true. Once you're slowing down, like, when you do it slowly, it's easier to figure out what details you can find, or what things you missed, or what things you are, um, needing to improve on. That's why I'm like, I'm trying, I know it's slow and a lot of people aren't. I know it may be slow, but it's worth it in the end. It'll be worth it, like, trying to make it a good, making it good, so. But I was also earlier while I was doing cleaning, I was watching the I was watching the first episode of Twisted Wonderland again in the dub because I am excited for tomorrow's episode because it's if I'm right, isn't it every Wednesday they're putting a new episode out? If I'm right, I'm trying to remember because it's what I remember. Is it or am I dumb? Unless it's not this week. Unless it's not this week. It says it's on the 19th, but it's already it's. I thought it would be on the 5th, maybe. Because it said it's every one. I thought it was every Wednesday. Maybe I'm stupid. Unless I'm just being dumb. Maybe I'm just being dumb and I'm thinking it was Twist anime. I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking I'm just being dumb or something. Is it always weekly on Wednesdays? That's what it says, but it says one new episode is released each Wednesday. What does he mean by that? Hold on. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm just double checking myself if not. I'm just making sure if I'm right or wrong. But if it is, it'll be tomorrow. If not, I'll wait. I'm just making sure. So I'm quite excited for that if it does. So I'll have to check tomorrow. I'll be checking tomorrow. I mean, because I'm not streaming tomorrow just to do some other cleaning and stuff or helping around and trying to figure out ahead of time stuff to add to the schedule for next week to stream and whatnot and do. So those are the plans for tomorrow and whatnot. Also, I'm also taking that day off so that I'm not like having burnout either. Trying to make sure I'm not having burnout at the same time. You know? I just want to make sure I'm not getting burnt out and all that stuff. That happen. I'm just saying. So. Um, Goodness. Again, I also still need to do more recommendational stuff people want me to do to play and whatnot. I need to redo that. It's been a while since I did ask what you guys want to see me do instead, so. Or a poll. So that'll be something I can. I always keep asking you guys what you guys want me to do, and I need to probably do it again. Try doing some more excuse me, sneezing my head up. That's fine, that's fine. I'm probably not gonna stay on for long. I wasn't gonna stream for too long today. I'm trying not to do super long streams. Occasionally trying to like put in some like very like 1 hour or so stream or two. Trying because like I've had a couple of times where a lot of my streams are over. And I feel like some people don't want to really, really watch a lot of those long stream ones. So, because when was the last stream that I did that was really long? My Overwatch one that was last week. I did it for 9 hours. I need to probably chill out with those. Probably do it earlier in the days. There was another one that was also 9 hours. 9 hours. I had 2 streams that were like 6, 7, 8 hours. But those ones were like Pokemon or even Persona a couple of times. Well, not Persona is not 8 hours, but mostly Pokemon. I think Kingdom Hearts I played a lot. For like either some hours or so. I really need to get better with also upgrading thumbnails. A lot of my thumbnails aren't really as good as I hoped them to be. I really need to get better with these thumbnails. Or something so it fits the whole thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I also played Danganronpa. That one was a classic. I need to still get, I'm gonna see if I will play the Danganronpa when it came, because I saw something about Danganronpa coming out like for a Switch thing or something, so there's a possibility I might replay those again, but try it on that, seeing if it's easier or not. So that'll be interesting. So again, that's what I'll have to see. I'll have to see if that'll happen. I also need to I still need to make certain playlists. I forget to make some playlists that are supposed to be for some of the streams I already did. Like I need to make a playlist specifically for Persona 4, do one for my Twist, the game and stuff, so need to make some playlists for that and whatnot. Gotta do that all over again. I haven't been able to because I'm not always online to do that, because again, I still have a life that is not always just streaming. I have other stuff to do. which are also important, so I always have to make sure I do that and whatnot. So there's that. I'm also there's also another reason why I'm also not doing a lot of longer streams sometimes. I'm also trying to fix my sleep schedule. I'm trying to kind of get better with my sleep schedule because I'm known for being a night owl within my family. So I kind of just want to fix the habit of I'm up at night all the time and actually get to bed better. So I've been trying to do that as well. So whenever I do a stream, I don't go for I certainly try not to go for too long with some streams. Not all streams. But when I do occasionally, it's because I know I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about certain things. So, again, that's just how I see it as myself. But I really, really need to improve. I've also been trying to see if I should probably do more. Since we're in November, I might have to change the timings. I always keep trying to do earlier streams occasionally, but I also want to do night streams at the same time, trying to find a balance of not always in between and whatnot, so. Again, I'm sometimes inconsistent with stuff, or I try to do the same thing, but then I'm like, is people getting bored of me doing the same thing? And I try to do something different for, like, I don't know, like a different time, a different day, a different game. Trying to see what works and what doesn't. It's like a process of elimination. Process of elimination happening. So, so, there is that. There is that. I think I remember at some point when I was way back in, I don't know, streaming at some point, like when I just started, I always thought about trying out Valorant, but I'm like, I don't think I can do Valorant. I don't got the skills for Valorant. I don't think I can Valorant at all in general. I thought about trying it, but then I'm like, do I really want to struggle learning another co-op game where I'm gonna be like, oh frick, gonna have where I'm just gonna be, do I want to struggle again with co-op? Because I know I've seen a lot of uh, Valorant, and I'm just like, this looks fun, but I'm like, maybe it'd just be better if I try it offline instead, and if I feel like I want to play it, I will, but I don't know. I don't think I have the skills for it. Or because I already play Apex, I already play Overwatch. I think I'm good with just two. I'm already good with just two games of sort of the same thing or something, so. And whatnot. I'm also just scrolling and looking at other things. Mm. But then again, a lot of the stuff I want to do, I want to save up. Gotta save them up. So, that's what's just been going on. Trying to see if there's any. Oh, I should. I'm also just checking a lot of other stuff while I'm at it. Checking things, seeing things if are right. What the freak? What am I? Are you serious? Oh, great. I don't know if I like this. Ugh. Oh, great. Why did I have to do that? So I was just checking something great. Probably not happy with something I just saw that I don't want, but I'll have to probably get rid of that off my thing. Maybe. Whoops. I don't know what I was doing there for a second. Whoops. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, dear me. I really do want to get up more with my. There's still some stuff I want to do. With my channel, but I prefer to do the slow road for it. Doing a slow road. Just the slow road. The slow road for it, so. I feel like I need to really do some updating, though, on my channel for some stuff. Like, there's some I really need to update. Because it feels like it's really bland at this moment, and I just need to find some stuff to improve on that. So, there is that, there is that. Hmm. Um, um, but I think I've kind of talked about most of the things that I'm planning. I've been doing a lot and things, so I feel like that's like sort of an update in a way, but not really an update of things that I really want to happen. Or just it's just upcoming stuff that I have planned or on back burners. So I think that is this stuff I can say. Um, I'm just checking something again on my. I'm doing so much things. I'm doing 2 or 3 things at once, but I can focus. I'm usually able to focus. I am able to focus, but I do hopefully plan for Thursday since I'm playing Pokemon again. I'm hoping to try to see if me and my friend could um actually be able to play together instead of always just chatting when it's going on. So I'm just trying my best with that. So I need to just do the online fun things. There's also other games I want to try that I have on my Switch that I want to do that I have yet to actually done. I also probably want to see if I can bring out my Nintendo what is it? My Nintendo, the other Nintendo console I have, or probably my Wii or something, and probably get some games and try doing some games from those. That'll be fun. I just need to figure out which ones I can and can't do. So, I keep forgetting I also have other things that I can play and do, so again, those are future things, but I don't want to go too crazy and get overwhelmed, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys if you're like, there's so much going on, you can't keep up. So I'm trying to do it at a pace that seems good and nice. A nice good old pace. Doing one thing at a time. One thing at a time. But there are a few stuff that I have to say that I need to really, well, not a few. I think there's a lot of stuff I have done that I need to really just get back into. Again, as I said, I think I mentioned the art. I need to go back into just doing art drawings or paintings and stuff. Those were always fun when I did those streams. Because it just felt like a nice, calming, quiet thing. I'm just doing something serene while chatting or whatnot, so I might want to go back to doing a lot more of that. I did last time, recently did it. But I want to, again, I want to continue doing it more. Since I have fun doing art, I might want to try grabbing other supplies that I have yet to use. Might try something a little different. And whatnot, so there's that. There's that idea as well. So that's just something that I have in some back burners. I don't know why. I have so much that I want to do. Like, the problem with me is I have so much that I want to do so quickly, but I tend to also have, like, I want to do it right, but I don't want to mess it up, and then why not? Like, I'll have, like, an idea, and I want to do it, but then I'll have another idea, and be like, oh, wait, I want to also do this. I get too many ideas, and I'm just like, I gotta calm myself down and do one at a time. Don't get too many ideas. You need to at least focus on one, and then go to the next one. I'm trying to learn how to stop that whole, if I have one idea I want to do first, focus on that one, and then the next. Once I have the first one of those ideas done and finished, go to the next one and do the same thing over and over again. I really need to keep doing it like that, so. Though but I do know that if I'm going to do videos, I'm probably gonna do a lot of them. Probably I'll stream, well, not stream, I'll do them like recording at nights if it's only me, but if I'm going to do ones with friends, I'm gonna probably have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. But I'll eventually do that. Pre-planning always helps. I gotta do better pre-planning. I've known to sometimes not do good with my plannings. I need to do better with planning sometimes. So, hopefully I'll be able to do that much better than I typically would have. For that. So, I think also for my plan on Pokemon on Thursday, since I have that on the schedule, I'm hoping to try to do a little bit more of grinding, meaning try to get get some of my Pokemon up levels, evolve a few other ones that probably need to evolve, and kind of fill out the Pokedex a bit more. So hopefully I can do that, unless and whatnot. So hopefully that'll be that'll hopefully happen. I'm trying not to go too crazy with, like, continue the rest of the main stuff, like do the last Titan and the gyms. I just feel like if it's better if I kind of just improve all of the Pokemon, because I'm doing this thing where I'm doing it based on their type. If it's weaker against certain things, and if I have it, improve on those, and then put them in my party and whatnot. Or something like that, so doing that. I also somehow need to chill out whenever I do any of the Pokemon battles. I tend to freak it when the gym leaders terrorize their Pokemon. I tend to always not terrorize mine and not have fun with the terrorization much. I keep eliminating the final Pokemon, the terrorized Pokemon, which is one shot. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's mostly because I'm using my main, which is Meowscarada. Well, I tend to keep all the time on my party, and then occasionally I'll switch it up. Lucario is probably like either my second or third. I don't know, because I also have my Salamence, which I'm happy about. Still gotta evolve. I think if I'm right, the Pokemon that I have evolved already some of them are in my box, some of them aren't. I do have my Talonflame ready. I have my Houndoom. I have Salamence ready, Bisharp. I do also have, my Honchkrow on hand if I want to. I need to improve Honchkrows, though, a little bit. Same thing with my Mismagius. Oh, I still have 2 Snowrunts that I want to evolve. One of them is a Frostlass, the other one is Glalie. I also have to evolve, I think. I have a Gardevoir, but I want to evolve. But I still have to get a Gallade that I have, because I have another, really, that is a male that I can evolve into a Gallade, so I can have them both. So again, those are those are a few of the Pokemon. I still need to also get my Bite up. He needs to become a Garchomp. Gotta give myself my Garchomp. I have too many Pokemon that I love and enjoy. Not just from the original series, but also from a few of the games I've seen of, like, other people play and whatnot. Also, should I get Pokemon Legends Z, like the ZA game? I don't know. Maybe I've been thinking about it, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should or not. I have thought about it, but I don't I'm not as so interested, but it does look fun to play, because I will be quite it'll be quite a thing, especially because I know I've been seeing, like, all the stuff regarding it in the megas. I want to see if maybe it'll be interesting to do and try and get. Maybe so. Again, I don't have a Switch 2, unless it's only for the Switch 2, but I'll see if I can or not. I still want to try playing, like, Human Fall Flat. That's a game I remember that I want to play, because it looks kind of fun and fun to do a few other games. I want to still try Peak. That's another game I want to try playing, is Peak. I keep seeing it, and it also has been recommended to me and whatnot, but I want to try. I also need to get that and try it out. I'm gonna get me some friends, and me and my friends play Peak and see if we can. I think it's a climbing one. Climb up to the top and stuff. See how far we get, and whatnot. Again, I mentioned I want to try the Hollow Knight games. Those would be interesting to try and play. as well. I also want to play No, I'm Not Human. I've been seeing that being recommended to me, and it looks fun. What in the world? I'm getting Clover Pit. That's interesting. I'm on my Steam just taking a look at all my recommended stuff. I know Peak. I still need to play Repo. I have yet played that one yet. I've seen others play, but I have yet to play it myself. I still need to play Near Air. That one's also one I want to try. Oh, Stellar Blade looks interesting. I might try to get the Digimon game too, if possible. That looks fun to try. Ooh. Once I eventually get through Undertale, I'm gonna obviously get Deltarune. That's another game. I'm gonna add to my things to play or something like that. Also, the Little Nightmares 3 game. Oh, I forgot that came out. Ooh, I want to try it. I also need to try Little Nightmares. I've always been wanting to try it, but I never have. Oh, there's too many I keep seeing recommended that I'm like, ooh, I want to try. Ooh, I also want to try. I need to do Resident Evil. That always looks fun. Too many, too many, too many, too many. I have too many that I'm like, oh, they all look so fun that I keep mentioning, and I'm just like, I need to save first. Save up. Before I finally do get them and try them out. So. Besides, I've never played Resident Evil before. I've seen others play it, but I'm like, I'm gonna try it myself. See how much I'll do in the game, so. That is just something I have going on. There are a few games that I've seen other people play, but I'm like, it's better if I just try it on my own and see how I like it with myself and play it. So, but yeah, I think that's just the gist of a lot of gaming, a lot of the game stuff and whatnot I want to try and do. So, I think this gives me a good time to actually really, I need to probably end right now. Better get some better sleep. Gotta get better sleep going on, because I don't want to ruin my schedule and stuff. So, and I might have to wake up early anyways tomorrow just to help out at the house and stuff. So, gotta do all that. So, I got a lot of stuff going to do. I wish I could go longer, but I'm not trying to ruin anything. Trying to make sure things go right and not destroy. And you guys know what I mean. I don't have to probably repeat. I tend to repeat too much. I need to stop repeating. Why do I keep repeating it? Do I try to make it so people understand what I'm doing? Yeah. But, anyways, I think this is good for me to stop. Please, if you haven't eaten dinner, please go eat some dinner. Kind of detox off the internet if you've been on there for a while. Gotta chill off of it. And whatnot. Make sure to get some nutrients and things. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye. Nah, you're good. It's okay. I just gotta end. I gotta make sure I don't
stay up too late and ruin my sleep schedule and stuff. It's okay. Make sure you do eat, and I'll see you on Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Mwah.